Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. I finally managed to get a video update out to you, and this isn't going to be a long one purely because I raced this morning and I managed to vlog all that, so I will have another video coming for you in a few days time. But I want to start this small update or vlog or whatever you want to call it with an apology. An apology because I know the last 2 weeks that schedule that I regularly keep to has gone out the window, and I'm going to try and explain a little bit about that in this vlog, but ultimately it's been totally out of my hands, and yeah, it's just been an absolute nightmare. Anyway, let's get to that. So to cut a long story short, basically my MacBook died. Simple as that. Now this video is going to go out to you on a Sunday. My MacBook died just over a week ago, so it was 10 days ago, not last Wednesday, the Wednesday before. Okay, pretty simple. Went on to Apple. I knew it was on the way out, so I thought, right, this is the time. Let's order one. Ordered that on the Thursday. Should have been delivered to me on the Friday. 10 days later, I still have no laptop, and that's basically because it wasn't delivered. So I'm in a massive dispute with Apple at the moment, and I can't believe how shocking their customer service is and how they leave their customers hanging. So this MacBook, like I said, was ordered last week, should have been delivered the next day, didn't turn up, and they're carrying out an investigation into it. And the investigation is between them and DPD, who were the delivery company that was supposedly supposed to deliver it the following day. It has gone missing. In other words, it's been nicked. So what I don't understand, and this is the point that I've made to Apple, I've spent over 3 hours or so on the phone in total. I've spoke to numerous different agents. They all give you different information, different stories. It contradicts one another. It's a complete joke. God forbid if you ever have a problem with an Apple item that you have, or you have to deal with their customer service, because it is incredibly painful. So in the meantime, I have to wait for this investigation to be completed, even though the problem lies between them and DPD. Nothing to do with me. So until that investigation has completed, they will not refund me, or they will not send me out another laptop. Beats me. So currently I'm £2,000 out of pocket, and I'm waiting for this investigation to be carried out. That should take between, well, five days, DPD say, because what I have been doing is phoning them separately, and this is where Apple contradict a lot of what's been said. So 5 days, could take a little bit longer at this time of the year, that kind of thing. Okay, but it's just not good enough. So I felt it was necessary to share that information with you, particularly for those people that have been asking me and messaging me about where the vlogs and the videos are. There's your answer. If you're wondering how I'm getting these videos out to you, I've been very lucky in a friend has lent me their MacBook Air for a couple of weeks until this is all resolved. But they've got basically till next Wednesday, and then if not, I'm going to seek refunds or whatever it is, chargebacks through my credit card company. That's the short of it. Anyway, so let's not dwell on the negative. Let's go to something a little bit more positive. So last weekend was the PTO Daytona Championship, and I don't know if you all watched it, but I thought it was a great spectacle, great race. And I haven't forgotten about the competition which I held on my previous video, and I'm going to be addressing that just a little bit later on. So I asked for your top picks for the men's and women's podium, and I've got to say most of us were well off. I think we were a bit better with the women, but the men, yeah. Anyway, Finlay, she was great. She was consistent throughout that whole race, and it was a great performance. Shame about Annie Haug's penalty, because I do think she would have probably run her down, knowing that time difference. And the men, Eden again, so impressive, that running. I don't know where it comes from. He can be way down, which he fairly was really, and came back in the style that he did. It was a shame about Ali Brownlee. He was looking good. I'm not sure whether he'd have been caught on the run by Eden, but who knows? I mean, Vincent Louis as well, that time penalty, he was looking good, I thought. But yeah, it does kind of ruin it, but they're in, you know, that drafting is in place for a reason. So if you do the crime, you've got to serve the time, I'm afraid. So what about the competition? Right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to chuck all the names into the hat, and I'm just going to do a random picker. And we're going to choose from that random picker the winner of the sun-dried running tights that I'm going to send out as the prize. Now I've already filmed that, and I'm going to jump to that video now because I did that last night. So let's head over to that video here. Evening guys, I'm just shooting this on my phone and I've got a laptop in front of me, so I thought it's just a bit easier doing it this way than trying to record my screen, what with my laptop situation. So I'm going to turn the camera and hopefully you can see all this. Okay, so I'm on the video. I'm just putting a random comment picker, as you can see here, and I'm going to start the pick. Here we go. And there we go. There's our winner. Goggles, tyres and trainers. Well done, Ian. I'll be in touch with you probably on Instagram and get some details from you, and I'll send you up the winning pair. And there you have it. Well done, Ian. You're the winner of those running tights, and I'll be in touch with you over Instagram or something like that, and I'll get your details and get those sent out for you. And that's about it for this week's video. Like I said, it's a short one. I am going to bring to you, though, the Dawny Sprint Duathlon video that I did this morning, and that will be coming in a couple of days. I want to say a massive thanks to all those that took part in the competition and the engagement on it. Really, really appreciate that. It was really good to see your involvement in that. So I'll see you in a couple of days. If you're new here, hit the subscription button because everything helps, and you know I do appreciate that. And I'll see you in a few days.